Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions October 30, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. October 30, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Omar. Television news showing clips about the new lower notes, especially on the local Iraqi broadcasts. These are the real notes. They've been giving people a heads up on the design and new security features so that everyone knows what's coming before the notes are fully out there. Frank. This is what we expected right about now as the month is coming to an end. Congratulations. You have finally landed on the shores of a new exchange rate with purchasing power for your currency. Every day is another piece of the puzzle. Emos sometime between now and the 11th of next month the CBI should show us the new exchange rate. October 30, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. Last week the CBI announced plans to remove zeros from dinar as part of efforts to strengthen the national currency. 2 weeks ago, we also had articles on this subject matter, so, last week again the CBI confirmed to the citizens the project is underway and we will see more information about it soon. These types of recent articles are no longer just updates on the project to remove the zeros but informational and educational for the start of the process. That is what my CBI contact told me on my call to Iraq last Wednesday. So, we can expect more of these articles ongoing from now on educating us on this process that is underway. Finally, October 30, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce. Be a wiser now. According to our connections with the lead bank, Wells Fargo, we believe what we're hearing is that notifications for us in Tier 4B the Internet Group are to come out between either Thursday, Friday or Saturday, which is the 1st of November, if it comes out Thursday or Friday or Saturday, the 1st of November, it's most likely to come out where we would set our appointments and exchange in the first week of November. October 30, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, an interesting article dropped in Iraq. Al-Karwi. Parliament continues after November 11 and upcoming sessions to resolve important laws. They are letting us know that even with the elections, the Parliament will continue to meet and pass laws. One of the laws they are concerned about and trying to get done is the HCL, hydrocarbon law. I am still hearing the vote will be before November. It's great to know they're still meeting to grind out these laws. October 29, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 I think they're going to give you the HCL when they give you the lower notes, together, simultaneously. October 29, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast HCL have nothing to do with the rate. The rate will go before the HCL. To do the HCL, they're going to have a good rate, not to have HCL to do a good rate. They have to change the rate to pass the HCL. October 29, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The International Monetary Fund IMF has revised its forecast for GDP growth in Iraq. This is great news. However, we're not sure why this report is being revised at this time. According to its latest World Economic Outlook, the real GDP is expected to grow by 0.5% this year 2025, but from a fall of 0.2% that was estimated in April of 2025. 3.6% growth next year versus 1.4%, which was previously reported. Inflation estimates have been reduced from 2.5% to 1.5%. Guys, this is great news. October 29, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. When it comes to taxes, I know what I'm talking about because it is integral to my business. If it isn't in the IRC, Internal Revenue Code, it is a misrepresentation. Tax mitigation is 1/3 of any asset protection plan. The wealth killers are taxes, lawsuits, and estate management. If you aren't controlling these three issues you will never get rich or stay rich. October 29, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 These lower denomination notes. They need a new rate in order to work, but the fils. They need a new rate so it's not so embarrassing. I mean seriously, if they keep it at 1310 what would be the value of the fils? The answer is a negative number, because the metal of the coin itself has more value than the face value of the coin. The coins scream that the next step is to introduce the new exchange rate. The coins desperately demand a new rate. October 29, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick, Aki Private Bank. Friend in Dearborn, Michigan. Update: Aki called and said, "I am ready to give you the procedures for the exchange. I'm receiving all the information and will share it, what he can, with you tomorrow." October 29, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. Do you believe Iraq will do an in-country rate and then release to an international rate like Kuwait did for 10 days? Mark Z. No, I don't think. They can keep as quiet in today's internet age. Kuwait happened before the widespread adoption of the internet. October 29, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. A mysterious visit and closed-door meetings. Trump's envoy arrives in Baghdad secretly and meets with prominent political leaders. Quote. Leaked that Mark Savaya, the special envoy of U.S. President Donald Trump, arrived in Baghdad and held a series of secret meetings with several heads of political blocs. The meetings took place away from the spotlight and had a sensitive political character, addressing the upcoming American strategy in Iraq, issues related to the American presence, elections, and regional alliances. There has been no official confirmation yet from the U.S. Embassy or the Iraqi government regarding the visit or details of the meetings held by the U.S. envoy. October 29, 2025 Guest boots on the ground Guru Maxi's question. Are your guys talking about seeing reports on TV educating about lower notes? Showing lower notes, 50s, lower notes from other countries, fils and coins? There, but they don't believe it, but they can't get them. I went to the bank in my local shop here in Baghdad. There are no 50 dinar notes in play, but they did reissue the 50,000 dinar note. I bought two. The old Saddam notes are worthless. They are sold in Iraq as keepsakes in the markets. October 29, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. This has been released to the Iraqi citizens. The very first lower note. Wow. Very soon a different exchange rate should follow this, don't you think? I think. October 29, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. I can tell you the 200s, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, 1s, 1/2s are out. When I say out, they're printed. We have pictures of them now. It's there. A lot of countries didn't like it. I don't want to show you for some reasons, not against you. They're not on the street yet, but they're piled up together. I'm going to show you one picture. An old one and a new one next to each other. New 200s on left and thousands on the right. Maybe the 10,000 note? I have no idea if they're going to publish anything or not. October 29, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Their stated goal is to return the dinar to its former glory. October 29, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat in Iraq. The television news has released an educational presentation that was played on October 26 and keeps playing. This newest news shows the older historical dinar notes and coins as they too were lower denominations. But the key for us investors is, why are they showing this and what's it all about? What I am told this latest video is doing is making a case that the CBI is bringing back these lower denominations and that we may also very well see many of these features of the notes from the past 1930s to 1940s on the newer lower denomination. Why these images? This was the golden age for Iraq. Get it now? That's the point of this recent news. There is an historical presentation full of Iraq pride in their prior currency. But what was the rate back in the 1930s and 1940s? Throughout the 1930s and 1940s the dinar was $4.86. Wow. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net